Panama's culture is a blend of African, American Indian, North American, and Spanish influences. Carne guisada is a traditional dish with deep roots in both Mexican cuisine and Tex-Mex cooking. It was originally brought to the Americas by the Spanish and has similar dishes all over South America and the Caribbean. Carne guisada is a traditional beef stew accompanied by potatoes, onions, and carrots. It is a main dish that can be eaten every day for lunch or dinner. Carne meaning beef and guisada meaning stew in Spanish. The origins of beef stew can be traced back to ancient civilizations where people would cook meat and vegetables in pots over open fires. One of the earliest known recipes for beef stew is the 1st century AD Roman cookbook Apicius. Carne guisada is a Latin dish that originated in Puerto Rico but can be adapted and made its ways into other Latin American countries' cuisines. The main difference between the regional versions is the gravy making method. The gravy in carne guisada varies across different countries primarily due to their regional culinary influences, such as different thickening agents, spice profiles, and vegetable combinations. Some ingredients and techniques used in Panamanian carne guisada include stewed beef chunks, tomato sauce, vegetables, red wine, and spices. Carne guisada is often served with warm tortillas. You can also serve it over rice or noodles. Carne guisada is important to Panamanian and Latin American culture because it reflects the many different cultures that have influenced Panamanian cooking. Some ingredients you'll need are 3 tablespoons of olive oil, half a cup of onion chopped, 2 pounds of beef that are cut into chunks, 3 large tomatoes diced, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon paprika or sweet paprika, 1 jalapeno cord, seeded and diced, 3 teaspoons of cumin, 1/3 cup of celery chopped, 1 cup of carrots sliced about 1/4 inches thick, 1 peeled potato and cut into cubes. The Native American diet used to be sweet potato or cauliflower. You could substitute for those. 4 cups of water, 8 to 10 sprigs of cilantro tied with a butcher's twine, 3 tablespoons of sofrito, which is a tomato base, peel, and then wash and then cut the carrots into 1/4 inches thick pieces. So you're gonna turn on the stove, add in some oil, and then when the oil heats up, add in your onions and cook until translucent. The onions are ready when they turn a bit translucent, but don't let them turn brown. After that, you're gonna add in your meat and stir fry it for about 5 minutes. After the meat is brown, you're gonna add in your tomatoes, your pepper, paprika, jalapeno, cumin, celery, carrots, and potatoes and salt. And to cook for 5 minutes until the potato, carrots are soft. After everything's added in, mix it together and then cook until the potatoes and carrots are soft. After the potatoes and carrots are soft, add in some water, your cilantro bunch, and your sofrito. You're going to want 3 tablespoons of the sofrito tomato base paste. To get in, turn it to low and then let it sit for an hour to tenderize the meat. It tastes okay. 9 out of 10. Bye.
Arroz con guando is a popular dish in Panama that originated from the Caribbean. It's mainly made of pigeon peas, rice, and spices. The reason why it came to Panama is because Afro-Antillean workers from the Caribbean ate this during the construction of the Panama Canal. Pigeon peas grow well in Panama's climate, and that's why the workers were able to eat it. In some areas, it is cooked with onions and garlic, but in other areas, it's cooked with coconut milk. I made mine with onions and garlic. This dish is mainly eaten during the holidays like the Christmas season and New Year's Eve. It is a huge part of culinary heritage and culture of Panama. To make rice with peas, you need vegetable oil, cumin, Goya seasoning, chicken broth, pigeon peas, rice, cilantro, and garlic. You'll also need salt, pepper, an onion, and water. To start, you need to have a pot and add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, now cut some onions. And add 1 cup of fresh pigeon peas. Now we add sliced onions. Now mix them together and let it sit for 3 to 4 minutes. Now slice some garlic. Slice some cilantro. And now add 1 tablespoon of crushed garlic, 1 cup of rice, cilantro leaves, half a teaspoon of Goya seasoning, cumin, pepper, and salt. Now mix it together. 1 cup of chicken broth and 1 cup of water. Let it cook for 30 minutes so the rice is cooked and the pigeon peas are soft. After rice is cooked, you can serve it. Now enjoy your arroz con guandu.